Okay, I would like to say that all the hard work with the greenhouse has pretty much come to an end. I've managed to lay down a weed control membrane, and then on top of that I've put some wood chip, and then I've also put a path within the greenhouse. Right, let me show you. I'm going to use this all-purpose compost to fill up a lot of these little pots here. I wanted to reuse all the plastic ones until I thought, you know what, I could put this straight in the ground by just cutting the bottom out. So I'm going to be using this. Once I run out of this, I can then reuse some of my plastic ones. Okay, right, let's get to that. See how it goes. So just take a handful, and pack it in there. Okay, I'm not packing it too much, just pack it enough so that the plant, the little seedling, develop good strong roots. Okay, so that's perfect. Put that aside and do possibly about 30 of those. So I'm just packing this, so once I have about 30, I will then start to sow the seeds into this little pots, and just moisten them a little bit, because in this greenhouse is almost constantly about 20 degrees in here. Maybe at night it goes down, but it's really warm at the moment, so I don't want the seeds to dry out. And I'm a bit nervous because I've got some seeds of the stuff that I want, and some of them I've never grown before, so we'll see. Should be basic. Okay. make a little bit more because I want to actually like put in as many seeds, not as few, but I just want to put in as many seeds as I can, just so that the week that I've lost last week without putting down any seeds, I can then start to make that up. Okay, so let's just put a little bit more. I'll show you once I've actually done that, and then I'll show you how I actually like sow the seeds into this little pot. Now I get to pick which of my seeds I want to sow first. So in here I've got, so I'm gonna sow some of the watermelon. I've ordered some Blacktail Mountain watermelon seeds. I've been told that they are likely to succeed in our sort of short growing season here in the east of England, and I'm gonna sow those. So I'm going to possibly just going to sow about, I would think about like 4 plants, because I only have about 10 seeds. I had to order them from a company located in France because I couldn't find them anywhere else. They are called J&L Gourmet Vegetable Seed Selection. This is a special seed that I've been waiting for so long. And absolutely excited to see how they will turn out. So just looking in here. Okay, here they are. There they are, 10 seeds. So I know it's still in March. I can already hear the criticism and advice. Wait until end of March. What I'm going to do is the 4 seeds that I'm going to sow now, I'm going to leave these plants in the greenhouse until I'm 100% sure that there is no more frost coming. So I've got this little twig here, just making a hole. And then dropping a seed in each. And I've got some labels that I'm going to be using, so I can distinguish which one of the plants is which. So for now, I will do Blacktail Mountain seeds, watermelon, fingers crossed. Okay, I've also got something I also wanted to actually like grow, honeydew melon. Like this was much more generous. I've got 50 seeds, so I'll plant 4 of these as well. These are all organic. Normally people say you should plant 2 seeds and then pick the strongest, but I'm risking it because these are early. 2 at the end of March. Now repeat the process and see which of the seedlings actually do much better. Okay, so I've got honeydew and I've got, well, honeydew and Blacktail Mountain watermelons. So both of those are melons. So I'm just gonna quickly go and get my little labels before I forget which one is which. So I've seeded a few seeds. So I've got the habanero red, the cayenne long, the honeydew, the blacktail mountain watermelon, the Roma VF tomatoes, Cherokee, and this one is called I think it's called Mascotka. So it's a really lovely looking tomato. Mascotka. Okay, so that's my little trial group of tomatoes. So all I have to do now is just come back next week and plant more. I think next week what I will seed more, I'll seed more brassicas, because I want to get my cabbages in the ground as soon as possible when the weather turns good. And they are also really good at putting up with cold. So yeah, I'll get them in the ground as soon as I can. Thank you very much for putting up with me whilst I'm actually doing all my potting and all my work on the allotment. If you would like to see whether all of these succeed, please subscribe to our channel, and yeah, thank you for watching.